Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. And we are here with our tribe on the Whale Island. Yes, you heard me right. They are currently riding around on the back of a whale. And my goodness, this update is absolutely insane. It's so crazy to be able to see all of these new features. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Now, you guys have been telling me some things in between episodes, and I did forget to put the wings in the mutation menu of some of our first breeding creatures who are trying to get the wings. So we'll make sure we do that for this time. In fact, I should do that here. We did have our first winged baby born despite that, though. And you should have it as well. I don't know why I forgot to do that, but I did. And here's our other set of winged creatures here. They already had other stuff in their mutation menu, so we won't worry about that for them. And then these guys are a defender line, and that's something that has actually been interesting, because we'll see how these lines develop, but I might actually try and make our defenders flying as well, because depending on how the flying works as we get the chance to try it out, which we should as Vonro grows up, because he has double wings. I'll see if I'll make some decisions on where we're going to progress from here, I think. So we'll start a new day. No berryness, so that's good. We still have some sickness going on. We had a new baby born. Please don't tell me you've spread your sickness. No, she hasn't. Oh, look at Cecilia. She's got such a pretty pattern on her wings. My goodness. Or she only has one wing, actually. But let's take a look at her. Look at that pattern. I really like that. That's like a small stripy pattern. I think that is so cool. I want to keep that pattern. So it's stripes, B, and big, and very thick. Okay. I definitely like that. I like, or Cecila, not Cecilia, Cecila's looks here for sure. So, let's have, what immunity have these guys? They, we should be able to see an immunity here. Immune to G. So, Mamera is the one who has G. Okay. And what about, Cecila? She probably is immune to G as well. Yes, so these guys won't get sick. So it's whichever one is in the top slot, isn't it? That works. Let's have you sit over here, and we'll breed these guys. And we're gonna keep breeding them and see. I really, really love Cecila's looks, though. My goodness, she's so pretty. I wonder if we could find her a mate somewhere who might be able to kind of keep some of those looks. Let's gather some of these. We'll have a lot of our one-winged creatures do some gathering. And let's gather from here. And then these two are the ones who will be breeding with Sela. Oh, for a second I thought that said sick, and I was like, what, how? But no, she's just a little hot right now. Let's have the rest of... Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, bunny. Let's have you go get this bunny meat, actually. And we'll have, like, Anala can go this way. Oh, my goodness. No. We are not doing this. Not like this. Let's have you continue to gather, though. And we'll gather here. You can gather from here. Those bunnies keep stealing. Alright, let's see. I don't want you to gather there because you don't have the right, poison resistance to do that. Let's have you gather from here. Oh my goodness! These bunnies, they're driving me insane. So help me. I am going to kill those bunnies when I get the chance. We had another double-winged creature! Kiro. Oh my goodness. He is gorgeous. Let's look at him! He's gorgeous, you guys. Okay. B and A. I think. G and C. Okay, these guys are breeding. These guys are gonna breed. Not Rara. Kiro. These guys are gonna breed. And, okay, that whoosh sound is the sound of them hopping up on the stump, by the way. That was confusing me last time. And you guys let me know that that's what that was, which makes sense. I did not realize that the first time. You've also told me that this smelly fruit is a good way to get the purr snout, because it means you can have to groom your creatures. You know, I'm bringing you over here to help with this bunny epidemic, and you can start helping right away. But yeah, so that the purr snout, a good way to get that is to actually, I'm going to bring him back here, but that's actually to gather the smelly fruit. Oh, we've got a Berryina somewhere. No! Oh, he got sick! No, I didn't know he could do that! Oh, no! Oh, I feel really bad now. I kind of just assumed he'd be okay. Oh, I feel really bad. Okay, Von Rowe has G and C as well, so he's probably immune to G. Yes, okay. Oh, I feel really bad now. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, so let's gather from here. I'm going to gather up a lot of food before we deal with the Berryina. Let's have you come over here too, because you should have poison resistance. Yes. Alright, you can gather off of these. You can gather this up, and then we'll sniff around. There is a mole, so let's have you gather from here. And you can hop back over here to gather. And then you can hop over here and kill the mole. And let's see where that Berryina is. Somewhere, oh, yeah, right here, okay. This seems to be where we get most of the Berryinas. Maybe because of the, Are you kidding? There's still places where they can steal from us? Ah, stupid, stupid bunnies. Oh, that's where they're stealing from. Is there one in the corner? No. Oh, there's one over here. Hey, can you get that bunny? Yeah, you can. Good job. Okay. And how about we don't? No. You come over here, Von Kuduk, and you can go up this way. And then let's gather. You can gather from these. All right. Oh my goodness. No. No, we're gathering that bunny meat. We're taking out the bunny. There's too many of them. But yeah, so we'll keep breeding. We have Isla too. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty as well. They're all so pretty. Look at them. The wings are just amazing, and these patterns really are too. Okay, so Kirokir is gonna move this way, and let's have you hop over here, or let's have you come over here and breed, and then come back. Von Rowe, G and A, B and C. So these guys can actually be a breeding pair too, even though they are closely related. I'm going to make them blue as well. And I think pretty soon here we'll probably leave the Whale Island. And, so in fact, no, Sela, how did Sela take damage? I don't know how she took damage. Okay. So when these guys, we're going to breed these guys quite a lot. She's only got 4 days. Oh, it must have been the Berryina, wasn't it? Oh, that would do it. Okay. Oh, man. And does this actually say... It doesn't say what he's infected with, so I don't know if he could pass that cold to others or not, because he has, technically, the G cold. And let's have you... attack, and then sprint away. And Izrana will kind of come a little closer and be ready to help you fight. So let's also have Von Rowe come... Oh! Oh my gosh. This changes everything. Oh my gosh. This changes everything, you guys. Wow. Look at how far we can fly. He's on a stump, so I think he can fly farther. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I knew flying was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be that good. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Sela! Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna get sick. No, Sela, do not get sick. Okay, I'm gonna start a new day. If Sela gets sick, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Sela, or Cesla, sorry. I keep calling her Sela. You need to move away as fast as possible. There's a bunny up there, too. Okay. You know what? No. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna leave Von Kook here because I don't want him getting sick, but I think they've basically accomplished their purpose anyway. And, oh, hey, he came right up to her, and you should be strong enough to, yeah, come in and finish him off. There we go. And I think I'm gonna stop breeding these guys because we have a set of creatures that can fly already. Look at this! He can pretty much fly He can fly all the way over here. Okay, you are gonna kill this bunny before it causes us more problems. You can gather this. And why don't you come over here and kill that bunny? And we'll gather here, gather here. You can gather from here. But, okay, so he can still fly so far. He can fly almost all the way over to Sisla from over here. My goodness. And then Isla is going to come this way as well. You're going to fly over here. He can't gather at all because he doesn't have the beak or anything. But this is the start of a new era for our tribes. Oh my goodness. This changes absolutely everything. So, we're going to start moving some of those creatures over. So we'll bring our flying line, and then what we'll do is we'll bring our, are there any more rabbits around here? I'm looking to see. There's one over here. So you will start heading this way. And you can start coming over here. There we go. And you can gather here, and then you can gather from here without getting sick. You can sit up here and gather without getting sick, because those are normal berries. Let's have these guys breed really fast, because we need to get BD, GD. So if we have a baby who doesn't have the D immunity, we need to get A and C in there. So as long as we can do that, we can bring some females with these guys, because these guys are still very young. And then I think that'll be most of the creatures that we'll bring with us. We're probably going to lose, so let's see, what do we have? B, C, G, A, D, and yeah, I think that's all we have. But even so, that's a pretty good set of immunity genes. Okay, I'm going to start a new day here. And we'll... Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's have you come over here and gather. Alright, we'll gather off of these bushes. You can gather from that one as well. You can gather from this one. Why don't you come over here and gather from this one? You can gather from this one. Let's actually come over here, too. And make sure we kill this bunny before he causes us some problems. In fact, let's have you sit here, and you can come over here. Now, he is sick. What was I thinking? He was already sick. He was already sick. Why was I concerned about that? I wasn't thinking, apparently. Okay, GC, GC. I don't think there's really a lot of point in having these guys. Oh, there is a bunny over here. Let's have you come over here. I don't think there's a lot of point. Let's have you come gather this too. You... No way! Oh my gosh. Okay, we are having swoopy death birds of the sky. There is no way we are not doing this. Oh my word. This is insane. And what I'll probably end up doing is breeding for the poison tail too. So not only will we have swoopy death birds, we'll have swoopy death birds with poison. Oh my word. Okay. So what I think I want to try and do is combine the flying genes with Berryina genes. So like the Berryina hind legs, which are normally absolutely useless, it doesn't matter what hind legs you have if you can freaking fly. Let's get a wing in for Cizla here so that she can hopefully mutate that. And then she has the beak. I think, what body would we want to put in? I don't want to put toxic in. Maybe we'll put medium. Yeah, because we can't do any of the others here. So let's put medium body in because I don't really want the heat body because that's causing more problems. It's causing them to get tired more readily. Okay, let's have you come over here. We're going to... I saw that bunny. Okay, I don't think there's anything he can actually eat here. We'll have you gather these so the bunny doesn't get any ideas. And then you can make a nest. And let's see. These guys are going to fly off this way as well. I can't believe they can do this. It is incredible and I love it. I love it so, so much. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is insane. Oh, this is insane. Oh, she's in the tree. She's in the freaking tree. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I think I heard about it, but I didn't know. My goodness, she's in a tree. That is crazy. And when can we put the beak in? We need... We have to fly. So we have to fly a few more times. It was a little bit glitchy and it started us with a higher number than it probably should have, but we are close to unlocking it in any case. So let's have you try and dig. Okay. You can gather from here. Alright, the rest of these guys... I don't know what to do with them. Let's have you gather some. Let's have you head this way. Oh, you can gather from this... Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Let's have you try and dig around if we can find anywhere for you to dig, like right here. And I'm going to have you come over here, and you can try and gather. Okay. So, we're pretty close to being ready to head out, I think. I think we are very close, actually. And so, let's have... You can come over here and... No, I don't want her there, actually, because I don't want her near Von Kukir, because he'll get her sick. But yeah, so we'll start breeding in some of our other lines as well, but I need to get us off this island because there's too many creatures. We have 33, and it's getting difficult to keep track of them all. Alright, so we had a poison fang creature. So Izrana has C and B. B and D. G and D. So Izrana could breed with Taduknu. And I think we'll probably end up doing that. And then Aname, C and D, B and D. No, so we still need to breed. We still need to find someone to breed with Kurovan here. And so we're gonna try. Oh, I probably shouldn't have bred with him. No, that was a stupid mistake. Oh, we wasted her. We're wasting her. No. Okay, so what we're just gonna do is then Kurovan is just gonna come this way because these guys are. We'll hopefully breed and have someone who will be able to breed with him as well. But we're just going to bring these guys. These should actually, I should put them on orange. I'm going to put them on orange because orange has traditionally been the color of our poison family. And so that'll just help me keep track of them better because I'm not used to having them be blue. In all of our other series, the poison one is orange. And so these guys will now be escorting little Izrana to the ports here as the others get ready to go as well. So let's have you gather here. You can gather here. You can kill this bunny or try to kill this bunny. If it comes back, you will. You, I think, Kurokir, are having way too much fun swooping at these guys. And then Vonro, you can fly all the way right to the ports along with Isla. So we can have all these guys sit right here. It takes them a little longer to move when they actually have to fly, but even so. Alright, let's have you go this way. In fact, I'm going to look. You can't gather from the poison, though. Let's actually move you over here, and then we'll switch them out. Alright, you can gather here. You can gather some from here. We have so much food. Food is not remotely an issue here, and it's amazing. Alright, let's have you gather some from here. And we'll gather here. We should maybe be licking as well to make sure we're getting some of that in. But, and let's actually go ahead and we'll destroy some of these poisonberry bushes, because then we'll have a little bit more chance to get even more food. Alright, is there anywhere else you can dig? You can sneak up on this guy. There we go. Alright. And I know I'm not using all the moves right now. Alright, you, I think, would be more than happy to help kill that bunny if need be, but we actually didn't need you to help. Alright, let's have you come over here. You can gather from here. There's actually not really anyone who could lick her at the time, though. So, okay, these guys. Oh, and we have a nice. Okay, A and B, B and D, G and D. So A and B, C and B. Actually, yes. Okay, so a nice, or on a nice, will come with as well. And so these guys are going to start the journey, and we'll put them all in this group here. They're going to start making their way to the they'll start making their way to the island ports. So we've got a lot of nesting material. I think I probably should send someone to go destroy that nest. Maybe we'll have you come back over here to gather from this one, and then you can gather from here. Where is, oh, right here. Okay, this bunny is going down. All right, no more stealing our food for you, bunny bun. All right, let's have you sit right here. You, I think Kuro is having too much fun swooping on these bunnies, as winged creatures can do. It's just amazing. All right, let's see. You can come sit over here, actually. Why don't you come over here and destroy this nest? And we can have you, never mind, you can't attack that mole. All right, let's have you gather. Let's have you gather before that bunny steals anymore. We'll have everybody gather. And then we'll send someone over. You can actually run over here and destroy that nest. Alright. So you'll come back over here. Where are the other bunnies? There's a bunny right here. And my goodness, that is just... It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, where is the other bunny? Oh, there's one right here. There we go. There's one, well, actually, okay, hold on. Not yet. Okay, you can gather from here as well. And then I'm gonna have you get this bunny so that it doesn't steal from us. We can get the mole next turn. All right, and then you can gather from here. You can come over here and gather. And you can keep gathering from here. And we just need to have this group kind of set out. So you can keep moving, you can keep moving, you can move over here. And pretty much on the next turn, we should be ready for them to go, because I think that's as long as it's going to take for, well, it might take a little longer. And in fact, I think I'm going to spread them out just a tiny bit more so that we can have them make their way a little bit faster. Let's have you kind of light the way as well, because the sooner we can get over there, the better. And I'll move you this way to light up a little bit more of it. And you can gather from here. Let's have you sit here. You can lick and then gather from here. And then you can come... Excuse me, Von Duke, no. Do not make me bring the rest of the tribe after you. I don't think they'll take very kindly. Okay, you know what? No, he's stealing all of our food. We have a lot, yes, but he's eating everything. That is more than one creature needs. All right, you... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna come after him. Somebody stole... Oh, he stole from down there too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start a new day, because we're just about ready to go, and we're gonna attack him, or we're gonna gather from here, I think, before he can gather. And every time he gets close, we'll end up attacking him, because he's trying to take our food. No. Excuse me. Ah, he's stealing everything. Oh my goodness, this is not okay. This is not okay. We have a lot of food, but that doesn't mean you can just take what you want, sir. Oh my goodness, he's stealing from that one too, and we don't even have anybody who can really do much about it. Alright, we're just going to gather up as much as we possibly can with our other creatures, and then we're going to go. Because there's really not a lot we can do about him, unfortunately. We could have you kind of come after him, and if he comes back... Please don't. He's going for those. If he decides he's going to go try to grab any of our other food, we will go after him. But it looks like he may be staying put here. So, let's have you continue to gather. I think we'll bring Rara. We'll have Rara kind of come this way, and we'll bring Kirkir kind of this way as well. Just to kind of cut him off. And then these guys are going to head this way. Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to attack him with you as well. There's no way we're going to get these guys all the way over in one turn. There's not even anything to gather here. But we can get pretty close. Oh. Oh, we got him! We got really lucky. Okay, let's pounce. And pounce and gather. And then you can come up here a little bit. You can fly over here and get the food and fly back. At this point, our flying creatures are kind of just showing off. You can keep gathering from here. And we're almost ready. How old are these guys? They're not all that old. Okay. So, let's start a new day. And... Okay. You are getting attacked because you keep stealing our food. What? Where? No! Oh, no! Ah! Everything is going to pieces at the last second. Okay. We just need to get everybody moving again. Okay. Let's make sure we're gathering here. I'm keeping an eye out to see if we have that rogue moving up on any of our creatures again. There's not a whole lot we can do in some of these cases. I'm going to have her come over here and gather. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that because now, yeah, he's going to just... Oh, no, he's not. He maybe decided she was a little bit... She looked a little too feisty for that. He's kind of debating it. I think he's worried. He looks worried she's going to take a swipe at him if he tries. Which she probably would if she had the energy to do so. Alright, let's gather from down here. We'll try and destroy some of these. Oh, yeah, I think she'll try and attack him anyway, even though she's not all that strong. And then... I mean, at this point, we're leaving this island anyway, so this is kind of going to be the problem of the tribe we leave behind. But even so, okay, let's have... Okay, Izrana, you can gather from here and then come down here. Kurovan... Let's have you step this way, Vonro, and then Kurovan... Yeah, we can make it. We can make it. Okay. We'll have you gather and then come up here. You are part of our orange family, so you can come up here. And let's have you help light the way so that he can go as far as he can and still land on these ports. There we go. And then Kurokir can fly up here. So this is the creatures we're going to be bringing. We have 8 in total. We have 2 of each line. And we're going to try and consolidate that a little bit. But we'll see how that ends up working out. Let's gather from here while we can. We can't really do anything about that bunny. I just want to gather as much as we possibly can to make sure we're leaving with absolutely as much food as we can. There are roots over here, so let's try and dig one of those up. We'll gather from here. We have almost 700 food, so I don't foresee us having any problems, but it never hurts to have a little bit extra if possible. Let's just make sure you gather from here. There we go. And you can try to destroy this. Yeah. Oh, I should have had him dig because the beak gives digging. Alright. Well, in any case, we're going to have these guys head off. And you guys have said there's actually something special with this whale island as we head off. And let me just double check to make sure we have the right creatures. So we have Ananais, who has A and B, and then Izrana, who has C and B. And they'll both be breeding with Tadukanu, who has G and D, and then hopefully we'll find someone to mate with Kurovan as well. Although we do have that B immunity, so I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. And then we have Isla, who has B and C, and Vonra, who has G and A, and Cisla, who has G and C, and Kurakir, who has B and A. So these are the creatures that we will be bringing with us. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit. We can choose. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Okay. Medium island. So I don't totally know. Okay, I don't really want to go to a killer island. I don't really want to go here either, but I think Summer Mountains might be good. I kind of want to go somewhere that is going to have the cold climate so we can start getting big body. Now, I think that does reduce the flight ability, but the flight ability is crazy anyway. And so I kind of want to see if reducing it would really be that much of an issue. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to first snow, because we'll have plenty of time to get out if it does become a problem, and I think we might even find more winged creatures there. So we're going to go ahead and go to first snow, and hopefully that will count as enough of a cold climate. Oh my goodness, though. This is crazy. I didn't know the Whale Island was going to be that amazing. I didn't know any of this would be this amazing. And then I think what we'll look for now that we're here is hopefully we'll find a Barrina that has the baby Barrina with it as well. Okay, so we do have an ice block, because that's the other thing. We have 2 ice blocks, in fact. That's the other thing, is I want to start getting some of those prehistoric genes. Now, a lot of you guys have said that we should get the poison tail, or the scorpion tail, because I believe that does give poison resistance as well. And that might be a good thing to start. I'm actually going to put that in the mutation menu for these creatures. So who are the ones we're going to be breeding? We're going to be breeding Ananice, and hopefully we'll see her get those poison fangs as well. So webbed hind legs is not something we want to see, and so we're going to try and get rid of that. We'll put the normal hind legs if I can find them. They're somewhere around here. They're right here. Okay. And we'll put the scorpion tail in, because I really want to see her get that one in, and we do have it unlocked. Again, I think it glitched out a little bit because the genes were bugged when we first started putting them in. And yeah, it does get poison resistance as well as venomous. So basically the same thing as the poison fangs, except poison fangs gives more venomous. So if we could get even more venomous, that'd be pretty cool. Let's put it into Duke News menu as well. So this is a little bit bugged. We're going to be switching out the toxic body, by the way, too, because that gives poisonous, distasteful appearance, and poison resistance. The scorpion tail did get poison resistance, right? I'm going to put it in the mutation menu. Yes, it also gives venomous. So what it doesn't give is the poisonous or distasteful appearance, so you won't get sick if you're attacked by one of these guys. Well, you still would for him because he has venomous as well. But what we'll also do is we'll put in, what gene does he need? He's got pretty good genes for the most part. I don't necessarily want to see the big ears though, so we might try and mutate those out, but I think what we'll actually do is we'll put in the normal body, the medium body, because that gives us some heat resistance and cold resistance, and that'll make it easier to survive on this island. Kurovan has, again, pretty good genes. Overall, yeah, very good genes. We're going to put in medium body to give him a higher chance of passing that. And then we'll put in the poison, or the scorpion tail as well, because I think that'll help. And then last but not least, or we already did yours, we have Izrana. And Izrana has, again, pretty good genes. And so what we'll do is we'll give her this medium body, and we'll give her the scorpion tail. So medium body is right here, and scorpion tail is down here, and that'll give her more movement as well. So for our flying creatures, you already have the double wings, so we don't need to put that in. What I do want to do is get the beak in once. Oh, we have unlocked it. Cool. Okay. So I want to get all of our creatures to have the beak, because that gives collecting and digging as well as a little bit of smelling. And that's going to be a really good thing, because that'll mean these guys still can collect and they can also dig. And then I think what I'll do is for her, I'm going to put in the better fertility, because I don't want her passing that on. And now we have all of them unlocked. And then for Vonro, we want the beak in for him as well. And I think I'll put in better fertility for him, even though he does have some body types I'm not sure we want to pass. So I'm going to give him the beak and the fertility. For Kirokir, we'll do the beak again and also fertility. So where is the beak? The beak is here. And better fertility. And for Cizla, we do have that wing, but she already has the beak. And she already has good fertility, so I am going to put in the scorpion tail for her as well, because I think that'll be a good trait to have, especially if we do have giant winged nichelings swooping out of the sky at everyone. So let's give her the scorpion tail. And now that everybody's genetics are set, it is about time to wrap up, but I just kind of want to get to this one over here. So I'm going to have you settle down here and start gathering. Taduknu, is he the one who we actually need to breed with? He's still hot too, but that might be left over from the previous island. G and D. So yeah, he was the one we need to breed these guys with, and let's actually put her right here in this nest, and we can have you stay here too. You can't reach any of the shells actually, so let's have you come over here and shake this tree and gather some of those. Now, we're going to have our winged creatures fly their way over here, except for Cizla, who can't quite fly. I hope she's not too jealous of those who can. But with that said, let's go ahead and see who is right here. So we have, ooh, armor body. Okay, that might be good. That might be a good one for our flying creatures. And did we unlock it in our mutation menu now? We did. Okay, so that might be potentially a good one too. And there's a healing fruit. And Anala also has this claw, which could be good for her as well. So I'm also going to, okay, B and A, G and C. B and C, G and A. Okay. Let's breed these guys too. And I think we'll put Cizla in this nest for this time. And then this is your mate. And then you can come sit up here and gather some grass. And so we'll have these guys probably quickly make their way up the mountain, honestly, and try and get to the other side if they can. Possibly we'll see if we can have any of the winged their winged babies do that. And we did have a winged baby. So we have Von. He has ram horns, he has the beak, he has double wings, and he has the scorpion tail. So he's already very close to being pretty much what we want to see from our winged creatures. Wow. All right, so I'm not going to put him on alpha just yet. Let's see if we can move Vonro and his mate Isla a little bit further this way and see if there happens to be another nest around here somewhere. Let's have you fly down and attack, and then you can just build your nest here. And they can breed, and she'll make a nest here. And we'll gather some of this grass, and then I feel like Anala would probably come over here and help keep these guys warm in the meantime. And we have had our first of these guys born, so we did have Crackerjaw, not quite what we wanted to see. And it's Taduknu. Yeah, Taduknu is the one who can breed. So Kurovan, I'm actually going to take off his breeding status here. And we'll put him just back to green because he can breed if he wants, but he's not really required to. Okay, let's have, you can gather that and shake it again. Oh, and you can grab that one. And then let's have you come over here. We'll breed them and you can make a nest. Oh, there's a bunny already. Although Kirokir does tend to like swooping at them. And I think we will go ahead and actually wrap up this episode here for today. So next time, I'm sure we will find out what lies in the ice block on the other side of the island. But for now, we do need to end off this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.